When I first came to Hope, the best way to describe how I was feeling was that I was grieving. I was grieving the death of a dream that I had for my own life and that, my parents had for me and other loved ones. I dreamt of falling in love and being proposed to and getting married, and then someday when the time was right, starting a family, and because of my choices, I had basically killed that dream.
I was afraid, lonely, full of guilt and embarrassment.
I was terrified, completely alone, no idea what I needed to do.
Empty and very very hard. I made things a lot harder on myself, and I found life in things that weren't really going to fill me up.
When I spoke to the counselor at Hope, she actually had a very similar story to mine, and when she told me that she had been married for somewhere in the vicinity of 15 years and had 3 children, she was honest, and she said, there's been challenges and my marriage hasn't always been perfect, and we're a normal family, we have our problems, but she said the Lord had just brought her through that time, and her story really gave me hope for my own future.
In the 18 years since Hope Resource Center opened its doors, its mission has been to empower, equip, and embrace women and men facing an unplanned pregnancy. Through pregnancy testing, ultrasound imaging, and sharing God's truth and love, women leave Hope Resource Center with a renewed sense of hope for their future and the future of their unborn child. Through parenting classes, mentoring, and a chance to earn baby clothes, diapers, and other items for their babies, Hope Resource Center walks with women through their pregnancy to ensure that they have everything they need to be successful parents. Our cause is simple. It is the cause of Christ. In Matthew 25, Jesus calls us to care for the least of these. Hope Resource Center takes this call very seriously by raising the standard of care that those in need have come to expect, pointing the way back to Him, pointing the way to light, pointing the way to life. It means a lot to know that my mom had help and wasn't alone. I'm thankful that Hope Resource Center helped my mom choose life.
In the winter of 2001, Hope Resource Center was a place of sensitive truth and life for me. The staff and volunteers at Hope saved the life of the beauty you see here. Not only is she alive, but I'm alive to walk in God's plan for my life, free from the burden of abortion, secrecy, and death. Thanks, Hope Resource Center, for loving us.
Hope has helped me by preparing for my child. I got married the second week of class, so I had to take a week off, but I came back and everybody was still excited just to see me and see pictures and see everything. It helped me to learn to stay focused and to become more well-rounded.
Oh, how are they not helpful? I've learned a lot of information from them. I still have my folder from when I attended the classes, and I refer back to it for milestones. The resources that they offer, the baby bucks in the store, that was the most helpful thing. I don't think I had to spend money after he was born for at least 6 months, which is absolutely wonderful.
Well, first of all, I met the best woman, Luann, who has been the main support of my whole journey.
It was just very supportive. Like for me, I had my boyfriend to talk to, and when it's, all women and we're all going through the same thing, it was very cool. Especially finding out that our teacher was pregnant. She got pregnant throughout the class, and that was just really cool because, I don't know, it was like she was learning with us. It was really neat. But yeah.
They taught me how to be a parent in Christ. I didn't have Christian parents, and they taught me how to love unconditionally,
how to be patient, how to be forgiving. The classes were just the foundation of the mother I am now. And I think if you had asked my kids, they'd say I'm a pretty good mom. So.
The most amazing baby shower. Didn't expect half the things that we got. We were told kind of what to expect, but it still wasn't up to. I didn't even have standards, and I was very surprised on how much stuff that I did receive.
I brought my cousin and my mom, and I couldn't bring him because he was still in the NICU. But I got lots of stuff, and it's become very helpful.
The baby shower was phenomenal. It was rewarding in so many ways. It blew me away. I did not expect that much blessing coming in. And all the people were so great, and it was just like a shower, literally a wave of just gifts and smiles and awesome good times. It was very nice.
Wow. I think my heart was just completed the day that I had Katie. It was like it was something that I was always meant to do, and I just didn't realize what I was supposed to be doing. But God had that plan for me.
I thought I was going to be super scared at first, but then when I first seen him, I was just like, I just immediately fell in love.
Now my life is not only full because my schedule is really full and my house is really dirty, but my heart is so full, and that is just because I have somebody to fill it.
Oh, if a friend were in a similar situation that I was in years ago, I would tell them to definitely come to Hope Resource Center. The counselors are so kind and considerate and loving, and they never make you feel looked down upon or shamed, and they're so supportive and wonderful, and I think it's a great resource.
There is support here, even if you think that you have no one.
I think that it's the best thing they'll ever do. You're giving life. You're giving these women a second chance. A lot of girls that get pregnant young come from not having a family or having a very broken family. And by supporting Hope, you keep this program running. You give these women a second chance at life. You teach them what a family's supposed to be. You teach them what love of amazing Jesus can do in their life. It's just remarkable.
The desire of Hope Resource Center is not that we be known for what we stand against,
but what we stand for.
A fun life.
A happy life.
An equipped life.
An abundant life.
A full life.
Exciting life.
A joyful life.
A blessed life.
An empowered life.
A godly life.
A hope-filled life.
Love alone is worth the fight. Love alone is worth the fight.